If Prime Video opens to a black screen on your TV, do not start with a factory reset. First, split the problem into app, network, HDMI, and device causes. Start by testing another streaming app on the same TV. If Netflix or YouTube plays normally, Prime Video is the target. If every app is black, widen the check to the TV, streamer, HDMI chain, or internet connection. The fastest app fix is a force close. On Fire TV, open Manage Installed Applications and force stop Prime Video. On Samsung TVs, hold the back button to close the app, then reopen it after a short pause. Next, do a real power cycle. Unplug the TV or streaming stick from power, wait a full minute, then plug it back in. Sleep mode is not the same thing, because RAM and the network stack can stay dirty. If the picture still stays black, test the network near the TV, not beside the router. A weak Wi-Fi link can look like a black video pane, especially when the audio or menus still respond. For Wi-Fi, use 5 GHz when the TV is close enough to the router, and 2.4 GHz when range matters more. For one clean test, Ethernet is better than arguing with signal bars. A black screen with sound is a cable clue. Swap the HDMI cable, try a different HDMI port, and test the streamer directly on the TV before blaming the Prime Video account. If only certain movies or 4K titles go black, suspect the DRM chain. Remove HDMI splitters, capture boxes, old receivers, and anything between the streaming box and the TV, then test again. Now, clean the app. On Fire TV, Clear Cache is the safe first button because it keeps your sign-in. Clear Data is stronger, but it signs you out and resets local app state. On Samsung and LG TVs, update the TV firmware first, then update or reinstall Prime Video. Reinstalling is often the practical cache clear when the TV does not expose a separate cache button. On Roku, force a system update instead of waiting for the overnight cycle. Open Settings, System Update, run Check Now, and then reinstall Prime Video if the app still fails. If you use a VPN, proxy, or router-level ad blocker, turn it off for one test. Streaming apps can block playback when the connection or ad calls look unusual, and the symptom can simply be a black video area. On Apple TV, test the match content settings. Temporarily turn off match dynamic range and match frame rate, reopen Prime Video, and see whether the image returns. Do not factory reset during a possible outage. If Prime Video fails on several devices at once, or the phone app also fails, wait and retest before wiping a working TV. Factory reset comes last. It removes apps, Wi-Fi passwords, and settings, so use it only after app restart, power cycle, network, HDMI, cache, updates, and VPN tests. The best order is simple. Restart the app, unplug power, test internet, swap HDMI, clear cache, update software, disable VPN, check device, specific settings, and only then reset. Bottom line. A Prime Video black screen usually is not a dead TV. It is usually one weak link in the app, network, HDMI, or device chain, and you can find it without guessing. Scan the QR or open smarttvs.org for the full Prime Video black screen checklist, with separate steps for Fire TV, Roku, Samsung, LG, and Apple TV.